planning with my planning crew, and we're live. And we're live on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Hello, hello. Hello, TikTok. TikTok. Hey, Shayla. Hey, Dion. Hey, me. I like how you put that, babe. How you been? I ain't seen you pass through in a minute. Hey, Charlotte. Dr. O. Ruth. Spike Punch. Spike Punch. That's funny. Hey, Miss Grateful. I see you. I see you. Hey, Daddy Love. Love, Daddy. Daddy Love. Realtor Eddie. Hello, everybody. Hey, user 7799. Hello, hello. I am God is just B. And we just about to jump into it because I have a lot of things to do this week. So this week's sermons for everybody, I'm letting you know ahead of time. We ain't gonna be in church long. Normally in church they be like, "Oh, we're gonna have a short service." Then it'll be like 10 hours later. No, we're not doing that this week because me and my crew has been helping me with gathering my retreat. For those of you that's going to miss out on this treat, this upcoming retreat, rather, this weekend, we'll have another one in September. So I'm going to be posting a link earlier, probably by tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll have a link available on my website for you to, at least sign up because these are mini retreats. I'd like to make them really, really personal and engaging to Sedona, Arizona, into the mountains where we actually promise to provide a sanctuary where you could unwind, where you could connect and embark on your personal journey of self-discovery. And so, oh, look at me with my braids. I'm so used to my hair being in a bun. I looked at the camera like, look at me, I'm a little cutie pie. Look at that little cutie pie. I love myself. Mwah. Look at you looking good, girl. You so excited. Hey, Miss BSO, you excited? Perfect. Miss BSO going to join us. That's one of my moderators. She's over here on YouTube, but she's also one of my moderators over here on TikTok. Good evening, Goddess in chat. Hey, Rita. Hey, Blue Diamond. I see you. Good, good. Hey, Frederick. I see you over there, babe. Orange. Today, hey, Philip. How you doing, babe? Hey, Keith. I see you. Yes, you do. Hey, Rising. Nietzsche's? Yeah, Nietzsche's Rising. I like that. Patrice, I see y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I'm hopeful y'all had a perfect weekend. Here we go. Today's word is going to be coming from Isaiah 40 and 31. And it reads, "But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint." And as I talk about this, or I think about this esoterically, and first of all, before we move on, it says, "But they that wait upon the Lord." Esoterically, when you see the word Lord in the biblical text, it is the law, the seasons, LAW. You remember how I taught you about the universal seasons or times, the law of rhythm. There's a law of rhythm in the ecclesiastic, in the biblical text. They look at it or reverence it in spirituality, and religion as it pertains to season. There's a time to be born. There's a time to die. God is the author and the finisher, the first and the last. It's all really different different expressions, but we're talking about the same thing, whether we're talking about the law of rhythm or the seasons. And then when we're talking about the law of this land or Lord in the biblical text. So I want you to best understand that esoterically. So in reading that text, it's saying, "But they that wait upon the law," your timing and your season to come. Then when your season to come, and we'll say this is divine timing. Nah, it was just the season. There's a timing for all things. But what happens is there's a waiting period also, right? And in a waiting period, some people do end up being weary, fainting, But they that really wait up on the law, the season to come, the divine timing, they shall renew their strength, right? They're going to mount up with the wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. And I taught you all this similarly as it pertained to that healing process. How we would be talking about, "Oh, I'm still healing. I'm going through. I can't date right now. I can't because I'm healing." No, quit that. You healed. But what I was getting at when I said that is it's come on out of that state of being. Come on out. You determine how long this here state of being, because divine timing is when you get your butt in alignment. That's what divine timing. That's when your season gonna come. So I'll be like, come on out of her, my people, and already get into the momentum of, wait, I already have strength. This is hence, let the weak say I am strong. This expedites your season. This expedites your ability to walk and not faint, to be strengthened in that particular area where you deem to be weak in, right? Let me give you an example of this here. Love the hair. Oh, yeah, you're going to miss the retreat. Yeah. Thank you. Peace, Mr. Oh, y'all speaking to each other. Let me give you a layman's term example of this here. Let me tell you why first. It's always a reason why. We got to know why. Why? Why is she talking about this? Why is she talking about waiting on the Lord? Why? Because in your waiting for your manifestation, in your creating or asking, and you ain't never got it just yet, you can't see it. In your waiting period, you got to be strong. You got to be strong. Because if you're not strong in your waiting period, then you just delaying this here. Then you ain't going to experience this here. You're supposed to be in your waiting period like the hermit in these tarot cards, going in, getting to know yourself, sorting and sifting, developing that same said strength. How you gonna mount up with the strength had you not been strengthening yourself? This is why we're discussing this here, and this ties to the manifestations that we've been talking about, the instant manifestation, the money manifestations that we've been talking about. When you don't have it, when you don't show up within the 3-day time frame, what do you do? You're getting weary, you're fainting, you're tripping, you're being hard on yourself. This matters. What you do in the wait game really, really matters, because you are emitting a signal when you're waiting. And if you're waiting on one thing, one type of manifestation, it didn't come. Let's say you're waiting on one for a relationship, it didn't come. Then you're trying to manifest money, it didn't come either. That's letting you know that because what you do in the waiting game with money, you're doing the same thing in the waiting game with relationships, the same thing in the waiting game with your better health. So you got to learn what you do, how you really, really wait, what you really, really focus on. You got to pay attention to the energy that you're emitting while you're doing this waiting, because the biblical text told you, they that wait upon this law shall renew their strength. If your strength ain't renewing, I don't know what kind of waiting you doing. So now let me give you the lemon serum example of this here. You ever had a taste in your mouth for something really, really delicious? Reverse. This is Isaiah 40:31. You ever had a taste in your mouth for something delicious? And I'm gonna talk about something from my hometown that we used to. Well, I grew up on, really, believe it or not. I'm herbalist, but I grew up on this here. Just you could just be riding downtown New Orleans, anywhere in New Orleans where I'm from, and boy, you could just smell Popeye's chicken from damn near a mile away. Like, right? Love that chicken from Popeye. Anybody know what I'm talking about here? Because I mean, Popeyes, I'm telling you, from New Orleans. Popeyes in New Orleans is way different from Popeyes in Arizona. Okay? Have anybody ever tasted some real food up in here? I mean, I know we talk about health and wellness, and Popeyes is really not highly even beneficial for my blood type. But I'm talking about when I was dealing with inflammation. I was talking about my chaotic self. She loved that chicken from Popeyes. Anybody? Anybody has some real food, some soul food up in here? Hey, Mr. Stewart. Anybody has soul food? Because I just want to let y'all know. I mean, I know we eat from different parts of the world, but New Orleans soul food is top tier. I'm talking from a person that was born and raised in New Orleans. You ever had that desire for something that was so full? I feel like that question is a trap. It's not a trap, babe. We just talking TNT. That was so full of flavor that you knew, because I clearly knew that it had chemicals in there. But guess what? All is God. If I were to visit down there, I would say, well, you know what? Let me go lick a wing at least. Let me see if they still got it at least. I know they got chemicals in there. Give me a little piece of your little crust on your wing. Let me just remember the time. You remember that? Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when you had real soul food? Anybody? New Orleans. I figured you would say gumbo. My town just opened its first Popeye 2 months ago. In Virginia. Oh, bless y'all heart. Y'all trying though, probably. Y'all trying. Y'all probably trying in Virginia. But baby, Popeyes though. I ain't even talking about gumbo. Gumbo is a whole nother level. You know, gumbo and bell peppers and okay, we shrimp creole, we eat crawfish and stuff. I'm talking about my old days before I even got into this health and wellness. I ate good. I still eat good because you know, if you know how to season food, you can make anything, even your herbal food, even your organic food or whatever, tastes really, really good. But I said that to say, if you've ever, hey Bakiba, if you've ever had real soul food, you've had a taste of it. You remember that thing. Because food, we've been having these relationships with food, and it bring back emotions. Like, oh my God, it cleared. Popeyes actually used to, even though they had chemicals, it used to clear my sinuses. It used to fulfill me. And so here's my order. Here's my order. I had a desire back in the day for Popeyes for a 2-piece spicy white with mashed potatoes and a jalapeno pepper, and I had to get a strawberry drink to go with it. Anybody know about what I'm talking about here? Anybody had an order? Or order? Like me, it didn't have to be Popeyes. I don't know if you're from Virginia. I don't know what's good out there. I just know soul food. I know good soul food. It might not have been good for your immune system, but it felt like it was good for your soul because it was like your friend and it gave you that fix. And sometimes it was so hot and it came out just then when you were there that you just pulled in the parking lot and you just ate it. You wanted to eat it before you got home because you didn't want to share because everybody at the house was going to smell it. So you wanted to pull on the side of the road. You didn't necessarily want to go inside and sit in Popeyes by yourself. You just wanted to sit in your car by yourself and eat it. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Bruce, you laughing. I'm so serious. Hey, Sky, for me, 2 thighs and red beans and rice was yummy. 2 thighs and red beans and rice. No, I wanted that breast and that wing, boy. I wanted that white meat. White and spicy with a jalapeno pepper. You can't forget the jalapeno pepper. That red Fanta, that bug, oh, that big shot. Oh, the pineapple big shot. What y'all know about pineapple big shot? Okay, so here we go. We have a desire for Popeye's chicken. Mouth just watering for Popeyes. So while we now in this moment, we have this desire. We gotta wait until we get the chicken in our mouth for this desire to be filled. Right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our keys. Because we got a desire for the 2-piece spicy white, mashed potatoes and the jalapeno pepper, the red Fanta drink. We gotta get up though, put on some clothes. We gotta go down there. Get in the car, drive down there, go through the drive-through and place our order. And we just know it. Yeah, don't forget the jalapeno pepper, yeah. Because they're repeating it. You got to repeat it about 3 times to them in New Orleans. And they might have attitude. You don't even care. You know about energy. You know energy is transferred. You know the food already got chemicals and they about to transfer their chaotic energy because they don't even want to work there. But you in there yelling, yeah, give me the 2-piece. But don't forget my jalapeno pepper, okay? Because you know they often forget. You get up there, you give them your money. And you ready to receive that thing that you desired. And then they come back to the window. And what they say, if you're from New Orleans, you know what they say. When they come back to the window, they done took your money. If you're from New Orleans, your hair looks amazing. Oh, thank you, Christy Love. I appreciate you. If you're from New Orleans, you know what they're gonna come back to the window and say after they took your money. They're gonna be like, oh, my bad. We don't have no spicy up right now. That's gonna be a 15-minute wait. Now you've been waiting on this. You done had your desire. You put in your order. You already did the asking. You done drove all the way up there, and now they're gonna tell you, could you pull over? It's gonna be a wait. Hell, you mean a wait? You done took my money. Why you didn't tell me that before you took my money? It's gonna be a wait. You gonna wait or what? Now, in your wait, you got 2 options. You can leave or you can pull over. And they don't even care. They're looking at you like, so what you gonna do? Because you're holding up my line. Right? Anybody from New Orleans up in here, down south up in here? Wait, this phone here acting up. Okay, there we go. That's better. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You ever been in that situation that they told you to wait? Now, mind you, even if you ain't never been up in that situation, you done seen somebody who they want to wait. Somebody wanting to speak to a manager, somebody chaotic. You done probably seen the fight over there if you're from New Orleans because somebody told somebody they had to wait. Right? You know, they got all them chemicals up in that food. You done seen it before. You gotta wait. Nope, I always wait. Give me my food. They do that there too? Yeah. 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 There you go. Same way in Atlanta. You gotta wait. Now here's the thing about it. You sitting up there as you decide, you're thinking in your mind, you think about, well, if I leave, I'm still gonna want it. If I leave, I'm gonna be thinking about this thing all week. You know you got time. You just don't want to wait. Most often than not, you be having time, but you don't want to wait. Because you're thinking about how it's gonna taste in your mouth, how fulfilling it's gonna be when you receive your order. I like to tell you that he that wait up on the law shall renew their strength. So you decide to tell him, you know what? You discuss it now. You don't really want to say it all nice, like, right? Notice your energy when you say, okay, I guess I'll wait. And they're like, all right, pull over. We don't care. Just get out the line. Just go. Red car, blue car, yellow car. Okay, we coming. Somebody gonna bring it to you. You want something? You want some water? You don't want no water. You want your 2-piece spicy white. You want your red Fanta, right? But you wait. Now here's the thing about it. While you're waiting in that car, you're gonna find something to do. Notice that when you're waiting, you're finding something to do, like almost like, yeah, you're addicted. Occupying till your food come. You know, in the biblical text, they say, occupy till I come. Occupy until it's your season. Like, right? You gonna find something to wait. And you not paying attention to this here while you waiting, but you either gonna turn on that radio while you waiting. You gonna either start people watching while you waiting. Even if you're not people watching, you are watching the door in the rearview mirror for the door to the Popeyes building to open with your bag. You watching to see who else in the parking lot waiting with you. You're being observant, right? You see what I'm saying? You doing something. Now this momentum, this here moment, it has everything to do with your healing. Stay with me here. In the tarot cards, there's a card called the Hermit. And that hermit card is the same card that I'm talking about with this waiting game. Like, right? During the wait, it's necessary for wait in every aspect of your life. Everything, when you want money, when you want the relationship, but you're supposed to be doing something while you're waiting. Symbolic of that hermit card. You're supposed to go in and get to know yourself while you're waiting. Really, the reason why I share with you, you ain't healing. Don't stay up in there too long. Don't wait too long. You done timed yourself while you was waiting in Popeyes. They told you 15 minutes. You looked at that clock. And if 16 minutes come, you're going to be ready to go back up in that line or walk up in that building and say, hey, I waited. The 15 minutes is up. Where is my request? Where is my desire? You see what I'm saying here? So this is the same thing akin to your healing, akin to your hermit mode. You go up in there, you do some soul searching, but you come out healed. Don't allow your whole life to be, I'm still healing. Because at the same time, if you still healing, your signal, the signal that you are emitting to your reflections can come off as chaotic. Like, right? People know the people that's in the lot in the parking lot waiting on their food. Especially if you go up in there and cut up while you were supposed to stay in the car and just wait. You were supposed to stay in the car and just wait, but you decided to go up in there. Where my order at? Where the manager at? I want my food right now. because you couldn't handle the weight. He that waited upon the law shall renew their strength. Now, see, there's two type of people. Some gonna renew their strength and some not. The ones that walk up in there wanting to go off because they ain't get their 2-piece spicy white by the 15 minutes. They were already in the car emitting a signal that was chaotic. They sent out a signal that was too chaotic, and therefore their food had to be longer than 15 minutes. But then there were some that did something while they were waiting. Listen to the radio. And so for them that listened to the radio and there was people watching, they was hungry, but in their mind, they knew that they was about to get their 2-piece. So they counted it all joy. They was just grateful that their order was in. They knew, they trusted the process. They knew, oh, okay, I'll pull over in 15 minutes. Somebody gonna come and walk to my car with it. They trust the process. And they occupied themselves until things come. And they're just so grateful that they had the time, the 15 minutes to wait. And they're so grateful that now in their knowing is, oh, my stuff going to be hot. It's going to be better that it just came out of the grease. That means I don't really necessarily have to sit in this parking lot. Since it's so hot, I could drive home and go hide somewhere by the house so the family don't know that I got Popeyes. I could really get comfortable. Like, right? And I could really enjoy it because it was steaming hot. I waited for it. And for those people, when they get their order, notice your mindset. When you were told to wait, you probably was like, oh man, 15 minutes. All right then. But then when the order come, after you done occupied, after you done did something while you was in the wait, when that order come, what you say? How your attitude is now? All of a sudden, no matter if you was upset or you waited patiently, two different energies. No matter what, you like, all right, thank you. All right, no problem. Now you done forgot all about that. you done forgot all about the wait because you got what you wanted. You got your desire. Now, here's the thing that's going to happen with them two people. The person who got chaotic when he was or she was emitting that chaotic signal, they're going to experience other experiences like that because they ain't learned no damn lesson. They didn't occupy. They didn't get no darn strength. They learned how to still be chaotic. They didn't occupy to the coming of their manifestation. They didn't find something to do simply while they were waiting. They didn't trust the process that, oh, I'm going to get it. I put in my order. I asked already. They will deliver. I gave them my money. They know that I'm sitting up here. They didn't do that. You see where I'm going here with your manifestation when it pertains to your money, your birds, or everything that we've been manifesting to come to us? It's about what you're doing when you're waiting. You go tear stuff up in the physical reality while you're waiting. And guess what? You just gonna get a whole nother simulated experience with your reflections to tear up again until you learn the emotional lesson that's tied behind it. When you have a desire, you gotta let the thing flow to you. Yeah. You gotta let that thing flow to you easily. Sometimes you gotta wait on it. But guess what? It is my promise to you that you shall develop that inner strength. It is my promise to you that next time, if you understand this tactic, it is simple. I'm telling you, it is as simple as your experiences at Popeyes. The experience that you have in that Popeyes parking lot is going to be likened to that experience you're going to have or that delay that you're going to have with your relationships because you're going to not be able in this realm to run away from you. You're going to always show up. So learn how to wait. What you doing while you're waiting for your health to change? Are you trusting that the highly beneficial food list on my website is just what you need to develop your strength so you don't get weary? What you doing while you're waiting on that relationship? Are you talking to yourself? Or you set aside some time to look at yourself eyeball to eyeball in the mirror? Not getting up rushing because you have to go to work. I'm talking about getting up just to talk to you. Huh? What you doing while you're waiting on that manifestation to come through? Or you looking at your watch? The money ain't here yet. Oh shoot! Today, the 29th, the rent and the mortgage about to come. Oh, Lord, have mercy. Is that what you're doing? Because money is energy, just like your relationship is energy, just like your health is energy. What are you doing with your energy? How are you emitting it while you waiting on your 2 peas, spicy white with mashed potatoes and jalapeno pepper, red Fanta? What you doing? What you doing? You didn't have an experience where you had to wait, and you are the only person that sits with you, and you know you. Does waiting get on your damn nerves? You ever said that one before? Does waiting make you want to go off on somebody? When you waiting, are you saying, I wish she would mess up my order, I'm gonna go off on her? Are you the type of waiter that's supposed to be in the parking lot waiting, but you go in the building, you want to watch them with your arms folded? You want to know who the manager is and how come they had to drop some old chicken? Well, guess what, baby? In the spiritual realm, you're a waiter that's pushing all of your manifestations away. Your order got to be delayed. You got to wait every time because you are a complainer. You're emitting a chaotic energy, and somebody got to teach you what waiting is supposed to be like. If not, in this realm, you shall always wait. If not, you will always delay your own manifestations because of the simple fact that divine timing is when you get your ass in order. Divine timing is when you make up your mind that you're going to trust, that you're going to occupy, that you're going to be in your hermit mode for this moment as you develop your inner core strength and be able to wait. Can I get an amen? Can the congregation, can you touch your neighbor over there in YouTube land and tell them, ask them rather, can you wait? Can you ask your neighbor, can you wait? Can you wait? That's going to determine a lot in your journey, baby, if you know how to wait. I'm telling you, it is my promise to you. What you doing while you wait? I used to be impatient, but being healed, I'm no longer impatient. With time, you grow out of that. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, I thought like a child, I behaved like a child. But when I became, I know how to wait. And I know how to direct my attention to something else that feels good to me. Maybe that be the music. If I'm in that car, if this was a real experience, and I'm in that car, I'm gonna turn into a station that feels good to me. Or I'm gonna watch the people passing by, and I'm gonna people watch. Or I'm gonna just close my eyes for that moment, and I'm just gonna have a peaceful mindfulness time. But I'm gonna turn the other cheek. That means I'm not gonna be sitting there looking in the rearview mirror. I'm not gonna be peeking in the back on the side mirror to see that door. That means I'm gonna occupy. Trusting somebody gonna tap on my window. Here you go, man. I tell you all the time, life is about outlasting them seasons. What you're doing in the season is the most important part of the season, because that's when you're developing that core strength, that inner strength that's going to help you in the next level of your life, because we're just playing a game of life. And that strength that you finally develop is going to help you on level 5. You thought it was turmoil in your life. You thought you were never going to get off of this here level once upon a time. But look at you now. You thought it was unnecessary. You thought it was BS. But look at you now. You realize after you develop strength, you realize, you turn back and you become more patient in life, and you realize your things ain't that serious. If I could just go through flow, life gonna bring me to everything that I really, really, really desire. If I learn this thing called flow, I'll be tripping for nothing, we'll say, once we learn that. That's why I tell you that this hermit mode is a mode that you go in, you get to know yourself, you fine tune and get them core strength, and you come out of there. Come out of her, my people. You ain't gonna always be healing. You go in, you get yourself healed, and you come on out of there. And you open up to the idea of being patient, of being lovable and loving, and being kind, and being anything that would elevate your frequency from neutral and above. So, because when you emit that signal, now you have the power to draw things to you. Instant manifestation. Yeah, remain righteous. I love that word, Philip. Remain righteous in all seasons, Philip says. Yeah, yeah. Remain righteous in all seasons. While you outlasting that season, you gotta remain righteous. And let me tell you something about this. This ain't no holy roly crap that I'm trying to tell you, okay? I'm talking from a perspective of somebody who never in my past I had to develop having a poker face, who never had a poker face, who wish somebody I used to wish somebody would. Like, because I love my darkness. Can I get an amen on that? Anybody else love their darkness? Anybody love their darkness? Come on now, I teach you about light, but you got darkness too. Anybody love your darkness? I love my dark side. I just, well, nobody else out there do. I love my dark side. I'm from New Orleans. Okay, I love my dark side. So I'm not teaching you anything holy roly. I'm teaching something that's going to edify your church. Because it is so easy to go off and wish somebody would. But once you step onto the other side, you find it, it take a lot. Oh my God, it take a lot. It take a lot of strength not to go up in that Popeyes and go off on somebody. Oh Lord, they're playing with my food. Especially when you have something that you're desiring like that to feel you inside in the physical, you think is major. It's so easy to go up on somebody. It's so easy to be impatient. That's easy. It's so easy to hoop and holler. That's easy. Anybody could do that. A baby, a 2-year-old baby could catch a temper tantrum. But can you wait? Can you develop strength while waiting? On top of that, can you develop the strength while waiting and then come out with what you desired? Come out with your 2-piece spicy white, your jalapeno pepper, your mashed potatoes, and be able to enjoy the thing that you once was waiting for. And tell the people, no problem. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Tell your situation, no problem. Thank you for that lifelong lesson. Because that's the same thing that we're doing. Lesson by lesson by lesson. This is why you get to a state of being in your journey and you look back over your life. You can tell other people, oh, baby, don't you take that experience from me. I needed to wait in that line. Oh, don't take that from me, because you know what I learned in that line? What I learned in that line, and then when I had to get pulled over in that car, I learned how to occupy. I developed inner strength. What I learned when I went in to become that hermit, that was necessary. That was a necessary part of my journey, because I learned a new law, the law of rhythm. I learned what the biblical text was telling me esoterically, by them that waiting on the law, that I shall renew my strength, that I shall mount up with wings as an eagle. Because I'm going to overcome this here thing, this impatience that I have, this worry that I have, this complaining that I have, this murmuring, this evil spirit, these chaotic thoughts. They better not touch my food. They better not mess up my order. I'm going to overcome that thing. I'm going to be able to fly and soar like an eagle above, not below. I'm going to be able to run and not get weary. Walk and not faint. All because now I understand how to wait on the law for all of my desires to come to me. I have now come to love all pieces of me, Rita said. Bakiba said, Ashe. Yeah, Ashe. Blue Diamond says, I love her. She keeps things and people straight. Amen. Yeah, that dark side to keep everything right and tight. She's necessary. He's necessary. All right. Hey, Karu. Hey, user 348. Yeah. Embrace it, baby. That's the word for today. And I'm sharing that word for today because we've been doing manifestation tools. Raymond, I want to recircle back, go back. Raymond on my video on YouTube over this weekend got his manifestation, y'all. The money manifestation and more. Somebody say amen. Amen. That's testimony time. I don't know if Raymond here, but Raymond Show texted me on my, commented on my YouTube, and he said that he got his 600 plus. It's offering time. Somebody say amen. It's offering time. I'm about to write that down on my log underneath all of this retreat information I got over here. Let's see. I'm about to write that down because everybody that wait, better yet, like the biblical text says, he that asks, he shall receive. Oh, you gonna receive your manifestation. You gonna receive your manifestation. Raymond received his, and I'm holding you each and every last one of you accountable. Hey, man. Neighbor, can you wait? Yeah. Neighbor, can you wait? I'm so happy for Raymond. I'm so happy for every last one of you that decided to participate. And as you receive, don't forget to tell me, because we gonna get that 10,000, and I'm saying it collectively, $10,000 because of all of the people that signed up. 10,800 was the total. And I want to scratch your name off one by one, because they that wait upon the law, you're waiting. Raymond waited. Raymond received. It's offering time. Y'all tap the screen. Y'all tap the screen. Tap the screen. We only got 4,000. We only got 4,000 likes over here. Can we get to 5,000? Can we get to what we got over here? 2? Can we get to 3,500 over here? Can we get some thumbs up on YouTube? Thank you for the offering. Those that are new to the Inner Being Church, I am God is Just Be, and I help people on their wellness journey. That's physical. But I come here at 4 o'clock and I help people with their spiritual journey, the 99.99% that we all stem from. And here we call it the Inner Being Church, because we all only talking about things within. We're not looking for nobody, no sky daddy to come and save us. We're not looking to be the victim no more in this physical reality. We decided that we're going to save ourselves through mindfulness, through the love of God, the God that lives within us. If you want to be a member here in the Inner Being Church, you will go to my website, souloftheearthpub.org. And when you're there, you wait 3 to 5 seconds and sign up for my newsletters, put in your name and email address. You'll get blood type connection course information, highly beneficial foods for your blood type, at-home herbal potions, and all this different knowledgeable information as it pertains to your blood type, your spirituality, and when I go live, my mindfulness retreats and more. That's saltoftheearthpub.org. And if you want to give to this here particular Inner Being Church, yes, I said this is church. I'm so serious. I'm First Lady. God is Just Be. If you want to give, God is Just Be is my cash app. That's what you hear the people give in this offering time. If you decide that you don't have nothing in the physical reality, watch it, because you're always emitting a signal. Be careful how you treat strangers unaware. You may be dealing with an angel here. So watch your thoughts. If you don't want to give, that's okay. That's okay. You could give by tapping the screen. You could give by commenting, but be mindful of your thoughts when you come over here. If you want to give to this here church, is Cash App God is Just Be. And the proceeds pretty much go back to this here, my time, my energy, and all of the other things that I share with you from an esoteric knowledge and for health and wellness. I've been doing this for years. So if you want to participate, that's how you do it. I want to say thank you for all that gave today. All of my church members, Sue, Rita, Shayla, Taria, and Royal. Thank you for giving today. Any questions? Good evening, my reflection. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Hey, Isaac, I love when you pass through, babe. Neighbor, can you wait? That's it. That's the message today. Can you wait? And what are you doing while you're waiting? Any other people were able? Now it's testimony time. Anybody else? Thank you for the offers. I appreciate you. Anybody else was able to manifest? We did a telepathic communication manifestation. Don't forget about it. It is due Wednesday. It is due Wednesday. Don't forget. Those of you that are here, I ordered my blood type kit. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Yes, baby. Find out that blood type is so important. 4 p.m. Okay. I will come. I will. Wait a minute. What they say? Okay. I always come on the end. Yeah, but you made it, baby. Thank you, Miss D. So those of you that are just getting here, just seeing me, we're doing manifestation tools. And I want to heighten telepathic communication, heighten your ability to draw relationships and money and different things that you care about versus the things that you don't. We've already done one as it pertains to money, and we did that, and we're waiting for some people to still receive theirs in the physical reality. The next one we did was with birds, being able to draw something simple that we have no resistance for. Birds, seeing a bird on a fence or a gate, him noticing her, him or her noticing you and flying away. He's sitting, look at you and fly away, and you make up the color. That was the second exercise. Now we're on the third. Our third one is being able to telepathically communicate. So that means telling somebody to call you. That means telling somebody to do something through your thoughts and watching them do it and knowing that it's going to be done. To sharpen those skills. On Wednesday, the telepathic communication people that signed up, that's going to be due. So we're gonna be doing roll call for telepathic communication. Y'all remember, right? Y'all remember? Y'all on it? Come on, we growing up in here. This ain't gonna be that kind of church. You just come over here and tap the screen over here and just look at me. Just look at me every day and you ain't doing nothing with your energy. You are emitting energy all of the time. And I'm holding every last one of you accountable for that same said energy. Here go my baby go. Let me call you out since you ain't replying in them comments. I got Rita. I got Erica. I got Ash, Lioness, Sage, Toya, Royal, Blue, Bakiba, Miss Grateful, Keith, April, Crystal, and Miss B. These are the people that signed up for the telepathic communication. You working on it? Don't forget about it now. Yeah, I was thinking of a person to text me, and they did. You got yours already? Look at that. Look at that. Erica, all right, I'm scratching Erica off of here. Somebody, when I said it the other day, somebody was like, dang, I just manifested, and they call it right now while I'm on live. That's instant manifestation. When you get it, you immediately think of your next thing that you're desiring. So Erica, if you were on the list of the money, you would jump over there in thought and think about that money, right? Because that means your energy is on fleek. Your aura, your potential to manifest is heightened in that moment. So you think about the next thing, and how you think about it to draw it to you. You done telepathically communicated to somebody, and they did what you told them to do through mindfulness. Then you say, "Ooh, I'm really, really powerful. I'm so thankful for that. I'm thankful for my $600 too. I'm so thankful for my new home. I'm so thankful for my new car. It feels good to have the desires of my heart." You do it in gratitude, right? Because you gotta be elevated in frequency to be able to do this here. And so in that moment, you're grateful for the next thing. You're tricking your subconscious mind and telling your subconscious mind, "Oh, I got this too. You gave me that too." And the subconscious mind is like, huh? And it's gonna lead the way. It's gonna yield to you to get to that thing because you didn't think you'd have been thankful for it, and you was already on an elevated frequency. Now we have to deliver. Ask through mindfulness, and you shall receive in this land. Y'all getting this? All that. She said, all that. Count me in. Tia, you in? Miss Grateful and Lovely, you in? All right, I'm putting your name on here, Tia. This is a telepathic communication by Wednesday. And by Wednesday, you should have more than one. By Wednesday, you should have more than one. I'm teaching you all this here, and I'm not trying to be braggadocious because it's a learning game. But y'all, these things that I'm telling y'all, I ain't even doing the exercises. And they're coming to me. And I want you to get to a place where you could just talk about something one time and it just come to you. Like, dang, I was just talking about Dang, I was just talking about $600. But I ain't want to do the exercise. I wanted to help the other people. Dang, I was just talking about birds on the fence, just looking at me. Like literally, like that. Because you're in flow. Because you're not worried. Because I operate in flow. And I'm not worried about the thing. You gotta trust, baby. While you waiting, you gotta trust. And I'm occupying with this. I love to do this here. I'm occupying. Oh, I think I want that. Okay, let me just occupy. 2-piece spicy white. Okay, now it's time for me to wait and occupy. You got it? It's working. All things are working out for you. All things are working out for you. Thought by thought by thought. Ask and you shall receive. If you, yeah, you gotta allow it though. All right. I just joined. Can you share or will it be on YouTube? It's on my YouTube channel. Thank you, 360 Degrees of Wellness. It's on my YouTube channel. I upload all of my videos. I'm actually live right now on my YouTube channel. So you'll see me on, the little button pulsating, kind of like all of these lives go directly to my YouTube channel. And when you join my newsletters, you get information about the blood type connection courses. So you're going to be in a cycle of newsletters and knowledge, right? When you know better, you do better. Knowledge is not the power. The real power is when you apply it. So that's why I come forward to teach you things to apply this knowledge. Let me say thank you for the rest of the people that gave. Oh, thank you, Frederick. Thank you, Erica and Sage. I appreciate every last one of you. And Keith, thank you all. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Anybody else have any questions? My word shall not come back to me, boy. It can't. You got to go out. You emit it. It go out and it will not come back to you void. So you sit up in that car waiting on that 2-piece spicy bite and you have all that chaotic energy and you wish somebody would mess up on your order. Bam. Messed up order. Man, this is the worst Popeyes. How could this Popeyes be the worst Popeyes to you? And everybody else up in there, they all right. Well, I never had that problem because your word cannot come back to you void. It's your word. It's your experience. It's through your mind. You sent out that signal and it got to come back to you. That's yours. You can't go up in there. Don't go up in no places telling people don't buy and don't do this. Don't do that. That's you. You fix you. Fix your word. All right, I got to get out of here. It cannot be no other way. Yeah, okay, YouTube. Yes, I keep getting phone calls. Did I miss the exercises? Oh, yeah. You have to watch the replay. We about to get up out of here, okay? Anything else? Yeah, when you're connected to greatness, you receive greatness. There you go. The law of rhythm. There you go. We talked about the law of rhythm today. We talked about waiting on that law, that same law, to develop your inner strength. Now, apply that to all of your manifestations. This video was from my heart to yours. Y'all be blessed. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the tabs, the comments, whatever you were able to give as I gave to you and I received from you. And we created a harmonious union on this live. Thank you for being here. Be blessed, babe. Okay, bye. Love you too, babe.